Good morning, YouTubers. Oh, I just came in, just got in the car from getting gas, $2.24 with my 5 cents discount from Shell. I have a discount rewards card with Shell, and I went with Kroger that I had for years when I had my place in Tennessee, and I almost threw it away, but then I've been using it this whole trip every time I stop near Kroger. They have gas stations, which is cool. I get 3 cents off there, but so it's better off to go to Shell. Anyway, and now Mobile has one, a rewards card. I don't know though if I get a discount on it, but you know the funny thing is that I have a charge card with Mobile. So why are they making me get a rewards card? They should just automatically give me the rewards. So what a beautiful sun. I do not have my sunroof open, but there's that ray coming through my window. Okay, so now I got to watch out for falling rocks. I just got off the interstate and I am in Kentucky. Oh, what beautiful sights. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful?
Know you've been a good friend. And through the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
I'm going to a Boondockers Welcome residence. Isn't that cool? And so I forget how it said. It was like an hour and a half away from where I was at. So I sent them a message. I said, I'm on my way. GPS is telling me, it's showing it's an hour and a half away. So I'll probably be 2.5 hours because I drive slow. But because I'm not in a hurry, but I'm also a safe driver. Kentucky is beautiful, isn't it? I could see the light was flashing from far away. When you're towing a vehicle, for people who have never towed, if you're going 80, your trailer's going 160. Coming downhill especially. So, buttons on your underwear. Don't ask me why I say that. I think my grandma told me that. It was just so you could, it was just to get you to stop saying that, because repetitively it's like saying just doesn't sound good. And I'm gonna tell you that I just stopped and got gas because I got off the road. I'm not that far. I mean, I'm off the main interstate from, so I'm off the main interstate, and I stopped to get coffee because I had not had my coffee yet. I did not go into Cracker Barrel this morning. I was in there last night eating. Cost me more than a trailer park. But I picked up a couple of Christmas presents. Little things for my kiddos. Usually when I'm traveling, I try to pick things up as I go along that have special meanings to things I do with them. And I saw a couple of things there. Okay. It's not telling me to turn. I'm just going to keep going. But when I was getting my coffee, I turned around and you're never going to guess what was right behind me. A hostess counter. Yeah, a hostess counter. So I had to get them. I just had to. Yes, I got ho-hos. I just got to keep them away from Danny. You know, she's addicted to them. Anyway, I'm excited about this host, Boondockers Welcome host that I'm going to stay with on their property. I think they have like 3 or 4 acres of property. It's supposed to be absolutely beautiful. I can't wait. I'm excited because I've never stayed in this part of Kentucky. But anyway, and we used to go eat at Sue and Charlie's, and I may have told you this before, but so I've never been to camping to this part of Kentucky, this area. So I'm excited about it. Show you when we get there. I hope you're having a great Sunday. So, makes me feel better because I checked it again. So in 9/10 of a mile, I'm going to turn right. Next church, a little chapel. I'm talking out loud, and it's not fair. Here it is. Almost there. Danny's probably like, let me out of this car. It's on my left here. Huge house on my left. Right over here. And I don't know where she's gonna want me to park, so, or how she wants me to pull in, or how they want me to pull in. So I'm gonna give them a text. It's a really hot day. See a little hummingbird up there in the theater. And flew away. Is the water clean?
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at all
What's the
this
name of this
water.
lake?
Lake Cumberland. Buster here.
Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? This is Lake Cumberland in Monticello, Kentucky. And we're down here with the dogs. This is Buster. Buster, right? Buster. Yes. And my hostess, Peggy. And Danny. Danny. I have to turn the camera. Isn't this beautiful? People are enjoying it. It's really a gorgeous day today. And I am staying at Boondockers Welcome location. Beautiful 3-acre property. Gorgeous in the middle of nowhere. Wonderful hostess is an artist. Many experiences and stories to tell. If you're not a member of Boondockers Welcome, you need to be one. And if you want to come to Kentucky, you need to come to Monticello. You would really enjoy it. Look at the views, especially at night. It's a really hot day today. A lot of kids down here, so I'm not going to put kids on camera. And I'm going to go ahead and shut it off.
Garbage bag and our pickup sticks and pick up all the trash.
Well, we put most of it out.
Yeah.
But we didn't have any buckets of water to get the cinders out. So hopefully it won't start back up again. And we're headed back to the property. Like there with the skinny long ones with the red on it. Those are pretty hot, huh? And are those hotter than everything? Do you eat them? is the first time?
Yeah, this is the first time.
What are...
These are grown. I put one in a jar of pickled eggs, and my son says apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, I have it here for you to taste it. I'm going to have you taste it before I leave today.
I wanted to get some of that blueberries raspberry.
Oh. So the long ones are the dragon, and the short ones are the cayenne peppers. And these orange ones are ghost peppers. And they say they're the hottest. I guess it's a matter of opinion when you're sun rays. Holy basil.
It's green, it won't last too long. I mean, you can cut the stems in water a couple days, but you can dry this. Just, I hang it. I put a rubber band or a piece of string around it and just hang it.
So Peggy, my hostess, is going to do a taste test. Here are my two vinegars that I made and a store bought. Okay, so I'm going to let her taste it. And I know which one's the store bought and which one's the homemade, but now I'm not remembering which homemade I put where, but I will remember it. Anyway, so here's the little cups, and here's Peggy,
Hi.
my hostess.
I am very excited because I would like to make vinegar, and I just never have ventured into that.
How's it
Oh,
smell?
It smells so good.
What's it smell like? Does it? Now I used
this
Granny
is good.
Smith. I used red crisp apples. And there are two different ones, and then one was Granny Smith and one's red crisp.
This is really,
My whole house smelled like apples.
it is so good.
Is it good?
It is, has a hint of sweet, but not much. And vinegar kind of does that thing to the top of your mouth, you know, in the back of your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so, it isn't at all like commercial vinegar. It doesn't have that bite. You know, sometimes when I do my vinegar, I don't want to mix it with my water, so I'll just take a swig and it's always like, but this is smooth. This is good. Okay, and this one.
It's almost like tasting wine and looking for the legs, right?
This one doesn't have as much smell. It's good.
Good.
It's good. Now this one has a nice smell. You know, it's got kind of that fermenty. Yeah. These this has more bite. But
Do you prefer more of a bite, or do you prefer?
I prefer, since I'm doing it in the morning first thing, I prefer it to be smoother. To have it to be smooth. But these are good.
So one of them is a store bought.
This one is more of a typical vinegar, stronger, I guess I would say.
Do you like it when it's strong, or would you prefer it to be? You said you prefer it smoother.
See, I would use this stronger one in my salad dressings, sprinkling it over lettuce or whatever. These I would definitely use medicinally
Now,
because the taste, and it's so, has that little bit of a sweet.
okay, so I'll tell you what you drink.
Okay.
This one that you said was stronger is the store bought, generic, from
Okay,
Aldi's.
the organic.
Organic
Okay.
from Aldi's.
Okay.
Okay. The the second one is the red crisp apple.
Okay.
Okay, which I didn't think it didn't. I couldn't smell that as much in my house. Boy, I could smell the Granny Smith like crazy. But this is so. I only got one. I ended up only getting one in one jar, and then this much. But I put a lot of apples in there.
Okay.
Much more. I put more apples in the red than I did in the Granny Smiths, but they're organic. both jars had, and then the other one is the Granny Smith that you said.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah.
And it has a nice smell and a smooth taste, and it's strong enough. You can tell that it's vinegar, but it doesn't have, there's something about the store-bought, and I'm not sure it's because it's canned. See, the store-bought is canned. Yours is raw.